Alright guys, so I'm back again. Hopefully this time around the network won't be acting so funny. So it's still 3-0. Cameroon beating Malawi on that score line. 70 minutes already played and Malawi are yet to put one back. This is actually very surprising to me guys because yeah, coming into this game we always thought that Malawi would be the ones to go on attacking and score all the goals because they have the Jawinga sisters who have obviously been very fantastic in this tournament. But guess what? The unexpected is happening. And Cameroon, who usually are the defensive side, have gone on to score 3 goals. How did that even happen? And if you watch this game, Cameroon has been utterly domineering or dominating in this game because from the first half, around I think the 30 something minutes, they've already put two. They scored their first goal in the 20th minute from the likes of Nga, and then added the second goal in the 30th minute from Adjoa Eto'o, and then scored the third one by Nga as well. She scored the first one, so 2 goals for her in the 45 plus 3 minutes, and they've been holding their own ever since, which is very shocking to me actually. To be honest, heading into this game, I was just saying, the only thing that Cameroon has is the goalkeeper. That's very, very impressive goalkeeper that saved them against Nigeria, you know, and has been saving them all through. I'm trying to look for her. I don't know if I have her here in my media, but she has been by far one of the one of the best so far in this. She has been the best goalkeeper in this tournament. Let's be honest. I'm actually still trying to search for her. Um, well, I guess I can just leave her if I don't see her. But talk about this man, Samuel Eto'o, obviously is very, very, very happy right now. He's the happiest man right now because Cameroon are winning. He's watching the game right in the stadium, and kudos to him because Eto'o is someone that, despite the criticisms that he has got, um, he has always been loyal to this Cameroon team, whether it's the men's national team or the female national team. He has always, tried to help them get to the next level. Even the goalkeeper, he was the one that convinced her to represent Cameroon. And today it seems like the day that they are going to lift this trophy, right? Because I mean, the scoreline is showing exactly that 3 goes to 0 as it stands. No reply yet. 75th minutes played, and of course, Malawi right now, I'm sure they've already lost hope because how can you come back from this kind of scoreline? And by the way, the final is not as interesting as it should be because even the stadium is kind of scanty. There's been reports that people did not watch the match very much in the stadium because, of course, Super Falcons are not there. If Nigeria had gone to the final, would have pulled bigger crowd. But I think the biggest reason why there are no fans in the stadium is because of the the fact that Morocco were knocked out. You know, and by the way, Morocco failed to lift anything, not even the third position. They had the chance to do that against their fellow rival in Algeria. That was yesterday, but it didn't work out. Algeria beat them in penalty and sent them home. They're already in their home, right? So they just sent them to their different houses. And for that reason, nobody is coming out to watch the match. Moroccans are not coming out to watch the match in the stadium. which is really funny. It's really, really funny. Frankly, I thought that this time around would be the time for Morocco to win it because, of course, if you're talking about the countries that are the best aside from Super Falcons, you have to call Morocco, and we are the ones that have been stopping them for the last couple of of years, right? The last one we defeated them coming from behind to score 2 goals, and we won them 3 goals to 2. This time around, if they had gone to the final, they probably would have won it. And I also think the Super Falcons missed out on a big opportunity to win this tournament for the 11th time. I think this is probably the easiest tournament so far, right? Due respect to these countries that are playing in the finals, they've done their works, they've paid their due and everything. But again, this is by far the easiest that we've seen it um, happening right now. Super Falcons, obviously, they're the undisputed champions 10 times, and all these countries playing in the from the semi-finals, basically Morocco, Algeria, Malawi, Cameroon, none of them have won it before. So this is their first time of trying to taste the trophy. While Super Falcons have tasted it 10 times straight. But we're knocked out by this same Morocco. Sorry, by this same Cameroon that are on the verge of lifting the trophy right now. Well, I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for them because yeah, they deserve it. If a team shows spirit, if a team show that they deserve to win a title and they put in all the work, put in all the effort, then why not? You know, you cannot be a loser. You cannot be a loser. How do I even put it? You cannot not play well and expect to win, right? Yeah, so that's the story of Super Falcons. But I mean, no shades, no shades. We are very proud of them, obviously, because what they've done over the years, and even this time around, so they kind of felt like they were the ones just trying to push themselves because of the experience that they've had and no support whatsoever from the NFF and these administrators. But let me just talk about one of our players, of course, which is obviously the main reason for this video. Actually, Plumptre returning from injury just when these Falcons have been knocked out from the competition. Of course, you and I know that the reason that we didn't go far, the reason that we are not in the final playing right now is because this lady right here, this lady, Ashley Plumptre, missed out just in the dying minutes, in the nick of time we were supposed to have, when we were supposed to have, when we were supposed to have her, as part of the rock in our defense. She had an injury, a foot injury, and was ruled out from that one. But the good news is she has returned back to playing, and her club side uh, are very happy to welcome her into the mix. She plays for Al Etihad in the Saudi Pro League, and yeah, the season is starting, so it's obviously going to be a good development or good news for our club side right at this moment. And uh, well, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, she has a good season. She's already started training with them, however lightly that will be, because yeah, she's just coming back from injury, so she will not be throwing herself heavily into the trainings. So Cameroon are still winning 3 goals to 0. Man, this is a surprise. This is a big, big, big surprise to me. 81 minutes spent, no response whatsoever from Malawi. What's happening to the Chawinga sisters? What is really happening to the Chawinga sisters? Well, to be honest, I think they've done their bit. They've tried um, how they know how to try, right? They've done all they can do. And at this point, it's completely beyond them. There's nothing that they can do at this point, only to just watch and, you know, just watch and see Cameroon take the trophy away from them. Well, it is what it is, guys. Um, I'm actually also trying using this opportunity to test and see if I can start going live here. Of course, sort of like a watch along on the channel. I obviously will not be showing them the matches because I do not have the right to do so. But yeah, it could just be like a watch along where I would display, um, the statistics, the score line, and then we can talk about it, analyze the game as it's being played, and you guys can also drop your comments, which will also be seen on the screen here as well. So that could be how I'll be going live in the coming weeks to talk about these matches when they are being played. Specifically Super Eagles or Super Falcons or any of these national teams. Or maybe I could even talk beyond that, but it has to do with Nigerian players, right? So we can dissect the games and analyze it as it's going on. And yeah, you guys can also drop your comments where we can also dissect it as well. So this video is more like a testing 1, 2, 3 of what I could potentially be doing on the live future of the channel. I'm just going to end the video right here. Cameroon have obviously won this one as it's looking. It's still 3-0 unreplied. 84th minutes played. Malawi yet to reply right now, and it's a complete disaster for this Malawian side. Heading into this game, we all knew that Malawi were the big boys or big girls in this game. But right now, I mean, the unexpected is happening. So I'm just going to end this here. Congratulations to Cameroon in advance. They've done it. They've done their bits. I said it in one of my previous videos on the main video category. I said something like that Cameroon is going to be a major force. Forget about Malawi and the attack and these Chawinga sisters and all of that. Cameroon is a major force. And why I noticed that when I actually believed that Cameroon can go on and win it was when their goalkeeper was catching everything against Nigeria. That was when I knew that this goalkeeper in their post is going to be one of the reasons why they will be the force to reckon with in the finals. Congrats to them. And of course, uh, we'll see what happens. Next time, Super Falcons will be coming with more fire, more eagerness, more energy. Hopefully by then, we would have fired and you know sent away all those people at the top who are not really helping our matter. Thanks for watching this one, guys, and